Hello, you're watching Time Warner Cable's local edition, the Sacramento Report. I'm Jaime Garza, joined today by Senator Curran Price. Nice to have you here.
Good to be here with you.
It is tax season, and a lot of people always hate to turn in those forms because they feel that they're going to owe the government money. A lot of folks who are in low-income areas probably fret that even more so, but there is help for a lot of people who don't know. It's called Earned Income Credit. Tell us about that, and let's empower the people.
Absolutely, and it's a resource that many families leave behind. It's federal money that citizens are eligible for under certain circumstances. And it can be a cash check to them, even if they don't owe any taxes. And so we're encouraging neighbors and friends to take advantage of this program, learn if you're eligible, if you are, apply. And when you get that refund, spend it in the community. We're talking literally about billions and billions of dollars that go unused all across this country. And California has an especially high rate of individuals who fail to learn about the program and take advantage of it once they're eligible.
I think the last figure I saw is something like $1.5, $1.7 billion that goes unclaimed. And if you're at home and you're married with a couple of kids and you earn, I think, $45,000 or less, you may qualify for this.
Absolutely, and these are, this is a refund that can be used to buy groceries, to put into savings, to make other kinds of capital purchases that may be necessary, infrastructure money that can be used.
Isn't there also places within your district and other places in the city where folks who don't have money can go and get free advice, free guidance, and maybe help them get this money?
Absolutely. In fact, I participated in a free tax return program 2 weeks ago. A local community-based organization had been active over many years, providing outreach services, providing tax return services, both for individuals and businesses that were eligible. And it was just gratifying to see neighbors coming out to learn about these programs, and once they learn if they're eligible or not, to apply and to really have a good experience.
I mean, this is a really good thing for folks who are struggling and aren't making a lot of money and trying to raise their family. Again, it's called the Earned Income Credit. You might want to check that out on your tax form. Speaking of money, let's talk about the budget, because that has been the big talk in Sacramento, and the governor wanting to go to the voters, asking them whether we should extend taxes, and there's a lot on the plate here.
There really is, and it really is just really about a fundamental change, I think, in the way we're going to do business from now forward. The governor has proposed a series of additional cuts and some additional taxes to close the budget gap that we have. And if we don't implement new taxes or additional taxes, we're going to have to make even more drastic cuts. And so social service organizations, the educational community, even the business community, everyone's going to have to give a little bit.
Isn't that going to be a little hard sell given the economic crisis that we're in right now? We're hearing that we're getting back on track, but I talk to a lot of people who say, I don't see it. How do you get these people to say, okay, I will vote for a tax when in fact I'm still struggling?
Well, I think they have to be convinced that that their tax dollars are being used in a proper fashion. I think in association with the taxes, we were also talking about streamlining government, trying to push away some of the rules and regulations that have been time-consuming, that have been counterproductive. And so I think if we can implement some efficiencies at the same time, citizens will appreciate the fact that we're serious and that we're concerned and committed to making some long-term changes.
The governor has called this budget painful. That's a quote from the governor here. If in fact it goes to the voters, do you think that you're going to get enough support in terms of the Republicans and Democrats working together on this in the last 15 seconds we have here?
Well, I think it's going to have to be a sales job. I think we're going to have to really sell and convince voters, and I think that's going to have to come from both sides of the aisle. And I think if we have a combined approach, a committed approach, working together in a cooperative fashion, citizens will appreciate that and support it.
Good luck is all I can say. Senator Curran Price, always a pleasure, and thank you at home for watching Time Warner Cable's local edition, the Sacramento Report. Don't forget, you can watch this interview and others by going to My Government on Demand.
Why are we sneaking around like this?
We're not sneaking around, we're being mysterious.
Darling, you didn't tell me you invited Big Sam for the weekend.
I didn't.
I'm awfully jealous for a woman who's about to get married. Did you come all the way in here for me to work on your vows?
Can you?
Marshall, this man is playing mind games with me.
I'm a machine!
I am at war with this man right now, okay?
Have you got out of your mind?
Maybe.
Magnolia Pictures presents Ceremony. Watch it now before it's in theaters.